Yeah, that moment of like walking down the street and you smile at a stranger and then a stranger smiles back, that's just the definition of life right there. That's all you need to know. Like when you're driving, like when I'm pissed off, when I'm like, I'm having a bad day, I don't know, when I'm mad and I'm like in my car mad and someone like cuts me off and I'm like, fuck, like I'm just mad, so I might do something mean to them, then they're gonna get mad and it's just get passed on. That's just life. If you just understand that, like how quickly that energy gets passed on, that just dictates your life, that dictates your day. The key is to just like be aware of that. When someone's mean to you, just know like that person is hurting. Like it has nothing to do with you, it just has to do with them. Yo, what up? This is Token and you're watching MONTREALITY. 10 years old, Token. I just started recording and I just decided like I want to rap. Like I was like writing for the most part when I was younger, but I just decided I wanted to rap. So I was like I just found GarageBand. Bro, 10 years old is when everything changed. Like I found GarageBand. I started recording from the computer. I started like expressing a lot of the stuff I was going through, and I felt much lighter every time I would like rap about what was going on in my life. I would just feel a lot less heavy. I was definitely an introvert when I was a teenager, because I was just focused on like making music for real and like studying, like, you know, like Pharrell and like Kanye and like Jay, like just watching so many interviews, just trying to be like my greatest self. I didn't know how to talk to girls at all when I was younger. Like the first bad girl I ever got that was like into me, and I had like a double date in my friend's basement, and it was like the first girl where I was like, this girl's into me. So we were like all watching a movie. I was on the couch with this girl, my friend was on the couch with this other girl, and I was just so scared of asking. I just kept saying like, bro, you gotta kiss her, like during this movie. Like people kiss during movies. Like I thought it was a perfect moment, and it so wasn't, because my friend, we were young, but like my friend is like right next to me. I swear to God, like right as I decide I'm gonna say it, the movie goes quiet, and I literally say like loud, like, do you want to kiss? And it just goes completely silent, and my friend and the girl, they like all look, and I forget exactly what she said, but I think she was like, not right now. And I didn't get a kiss. That girl also like hates me now. Yeah, I definitely believe in speaking stuff into existence, but you gotta like mean that shit. Like a lot of people just think you can just say it, I'm gonna do this, but you gotta actually believe it. You gotta have belief. That's the key. Like, and it's not, you can't just flip a switch and say I truly believe. Like that's why it comes with like it comes with hard work and growing your confidence up, because you won't have belief until you have confidence, and you won't have confidence until like you keep trying to do shit, keep failing, keep falling on your face, and then you do it. But when you believe that shit, absolutely, like my whole life is that. We have access to so many people around the world through whatever, social media or everything. We see so many of these great things that without us knowing, a lot of people just are molding themselves to like, I like that from that person, I'm gonna be that, like that, I'm gonna talk like that, I'm gonna think like that because that person is. And I just don't think like living things were meant to see the whole world at once. Like, I just feel like we're meant to exist in our environment. So I would say, like, in the grand scheme of things, I think people are really starting to really care about, like, being nice to each other. And I think it's like it's becoming like a known thing, like a very commonly known thing, that when you're nice to people, when you're a good person, good will come back to you. When I'm 86, I've already decided this. I'm gonna be like a super buffed out old guy. I'm gonna be like the guy who still goes to the gym when he's dead. Like, I'm right before he dies. You know, I'm just trying to like even ridiculously, maybe I just want to be a buff old guy. Oh, and I just hope I'm not bitter. Like, I hope that I don't feel like, oh, I've learned life, I have understanding of life. Because the truth is, like, all the old people need the young kids around, because everything changes so much. I pray that I still want to learn when I'm like 86. Like, I want to maybe talk to my grandson or whatever about stuff I've learned, but like, I want to learn like what like the kids are like, and what the music is like, and you know, how people talk, and you know, I want to learn from my grandson. That'd be fire. My favorite cartoon character was probably Jimmy Neutron, because he just made the firest inventions, but like, he wasn't, no one really like believed in him, or like no one was like, he was just clowned. But you know, when you're watching the show, you're like, dude, he made the illest shit. He made the illest shit, and everybody still like clowned him, and he was like kind of a nerd, but he made the illest shit. And you can make the illest shit while being clowned, and it's still ill. That was like my favorite show growing up. Yeah, I said I can't help but what I say? I can't help but tell that girl she gotta leave and sleep at home. I can't help but know what happens when you don't leave me alone. I can't help but need space. Can't help but want a thrill. Can't help but tell people I love them still. I can't help but feel much better when I'm drinking some. Can't help but know a problem before it turns into one. Can't help but feel frustrated when I look in the mirror and see parts of my dad inside. I gotta remember I'm living his dreams. I should see dad inside. I can't help but wonder if I'm really supposed to be here. I can't help but be the one though. I can't help but judge myself. I can't help but smile when I cover the homie's bills. Can't help but smile more when I know that he no longer need my help. Can't help but cry sometimes. I can't help but lie sometimes. Can't help but believe in God. Especially when I'm in the zone. Especially when I'm in my home. Especially when I see I've grown. Especially when I see my boy locked in with Ye. Especially when my heartbeat wake my body up. Instead of going to pills, I'm going to walk my young, depressed ass back to the studio and end up feeling good as new. And new is good. It's beautiful. This shit's so beautiful. I found myself really by writing about myself, and like, the more I lived, the more I wrote about it. Sometimes I don't even know I'm thinking certain things or feeling certain things until I'm in the zone. People who keep evolving is people who inspire me the most. Like, Tyler's come up, Max come up, Cardi, you know, people who just are fearless, like, you know, could come out with a hit of what they know people would love, but instead drop Whole Lot Red. You know, like, that's the shit that inspires me and pushes me to like believe in what I got. And I just don't make music to please people. You know, I make music to express myself, and I just want to do that. I just want to follow my heart. I'm not that romantic, honestly. Like, I think my actions, like being like, I'ma fly you out right now, I feel like that's like romantic, depending on how it's said. But like, I need to see you. I need to see you. Love is like, you know, I think love probably is different. It's a different feeling for everybody. For me, it has to do with really appreciating someone being there for you, and knowing y'all are on, like, knowing someone loves you for you, like appreciates you for you. Cause I personally have like thought I've been in love, but I just love the idea of like the love, or the idea of someone, or just the idea of having my own person, like my own little secret. Love, I think, you know, you can't love someone without knowing someone, and that shit just takes time. But I think love is like deep appreciation, and connected in the sense of some good happens to them, you feel good. You know, you didn't get anything out of it. Seeing them smile makes you smile. My message to the youth probably is, you know, just like, do your best to be yourself, you know, and it's okay to sometimes deviate from that. We all will. I can speak for me, like, I've even gotten accolades off of things that weren't even myself, and I don't judge myself. I understand I was like younger and I was a teen, but I think it's important to look back at some of the actions you did maybe this past week or today. Like, when was I not really acting like myself? When did I feel like I was trying to do something for somebody else? And just be aware of that, because that's where happiness comes from. Being yourself, people surrounding you because of you, not the character you're putting on. People loving you for you. So just ask yourself every day, when was I not myself today? When did I feel like I was doing something for somebody else? And just try to not do it tomorrow. Hell yeah.
It's Digital Nas.
Is this Token?
Yeah, Token's interview. We watching MONTREALITY. I love MONTREALITY.
Me too. When I watch MONTREALITY, I almost feel like it excites me the same way. It like stimulates the shit you want to know as a kid.
MONTREALITY show.
One of the words that really helped me out of my depression was abundance. Abundance and affirmation, you know what I'm saying? Like, those two words single-handedly helped me. But I say abundance. Abundance is such a powerful word, because abundance is something that we all have.